A gardener's amazing secret, kale and clay. Do you ever wonder about perfect vegetables? Some growers have them all the time. Their plants look so green and strong, they seem to have no insect problems. It feels like they have a special secret. Many think this secret costs lots of money, or it needs very difficult fancy tools. But the real answer is often very simple. The secret is a natural, fine white powder. This powder is called kaolin clay. It is not a brand new idea for big farms. Commercial farmers have used it for many years. They know it helps them grow lovely food. It is also very cheap, around $5. This small amount can help your whole garden. It is a kind way to look after plants. Kaolin clay is a special kind of soft clay. It comes from the earth, so it is natural. It is safe for you and your family. It is also safe for your dogs and cats. How does this white powder work its magic? Kaolin clay is not a poison for pests. It does not kill them like harsh chemicals do. Instead, it builds a protective wall for plants. Think of it like a tiny shield on each leaf. When you spray it, the water dries up. It leaves a very fine, white, dusty film. This special film is the key to its power. This white coating confuses many bad insects. They cannot see the plant as their food. The texture of the clay also feels strange. Small pests find it very hard to walk on. They also do not like to lay their eggs there. It is like us trying to eat dusty food. Most pests will just give up and fly away. They will search for an easier meal somewhere else. Kaolin clay also makes insects uncomfortable. The tiny fine particles can get in their joints. This can make it difficult for them to move. It can also make it a bit harder to breathe. Using kaolin clay in your garden is very easy. It is also very friendly for your wallet. A small bag costs only about $5. This one bag can last for many, many sprays. You just need to mix the clay powder with water. A common recipe is 1 cup of the clay. You add this to about 1 gallon of water. Stir it very well until it looks like thin milk. Next, you spray this milky mix on your plants. You can use a simple garden sprayer for this. Make sure you cover all the plant parts well. Spray the tops of all the leaves carefully. Also spray the undersides of the leaves too. Do not forget to cover the stems as well. The plant should look like it has a light dusting. Spray again after heavy rain or every few weeks. I wanted to try kaolin clay in my own garden. I often had big problems with squash bugs. Cucumber beetles were also a real pest for me, so I sprayed half of my zucchini plants with it. Section 4. More than pest control, extra kaolin benefits. Kaolin clay does more than just stop insect pests. It has other wonderful, surprising benefits for plants. The white film of clay reflects the bright sunlight. This simple reflection helps to keep plants cooler. This is very, very helpful on hot summer days. Plants that are cooler are much less stressed. They can grow bigger and produce more food. This is a really big advantage for any garden. Because the plants stay cooler, they need less water. The clay film can also reduce water loss from leaves. It acts like a very light mulch on the leaves. This means you might not have to water so often. This is great news for your water bill. It is also very good for places with water rules. This was a very pleasant surprise for me to find. It makes gardening a little bit easier for everyone. So if it is so good, why don't more gardeners use it? One reason is that plants look a bit white. Some people do not like this dusty appearance. They prefer their garden plants to look very green. Are you feeling ready to try kaolin clay now? It is really very simple to get started. First, you need to buy some food-grade kaolin clay. You can find it easily online or in garden stores. Make sure the package says it is for agricultural use. You will also need a basic garden sprayer. A small 1-gallon sprayer will work just fine. These sprayers are not expensive to buy at all. Next, pick a calm day that is also dry. This is the best time to spray your plants. Mix the clay powder with water as the label says. You want it to look like a thin, milky liquid. Spray your plants very well, covering everything. Remember to spray under all the leaves too. Let it dry completely to a fine white film. Then watch your plants closely for a few days. I really hope you will try this wonderful method. It is just a small change in your garden routine, but it can bring you such big, positive results. It is very affordable and so easy to do. It is also much, much better for our environment.